Hello guys, hello, what's up? Hello Rohit, hello Dr. Liquidity. So, let me mark down the. Okay, so if you check out this high, okay, this is also the previous week high and plus the AM session high. I'm going to mark down the PM session high also, as in draw on liquidity and as in session liquidity. And this is going to be the previous PM session low. This low and this low is almost equal lows, so I'm going to prefer this low. PM session low. By the way, guys, do you like the chart color? This chart color is also refreshing. It looks nice. And most likely the price is going to rebalance to the PM session low also after the 9:30. We've taken out the London low, I think. Yeah, we've taken out the London low and then we got a reaction. We flipped this gap. So this low and this high is going to be sensitive. And this is the today's opening new week opening gap, because the Friday was the closing one and this was the opening. And if you check the 4 hour, we have did the stop run and then goes up to the buy side liquidity. So most likely the price is going to run this equal highs, and if we get the continuation setup, we will look for the stop run before taking any long or a short trade. So let's check it. And the thing is about the today's setup that we are opening premium, because if you check the midnight and 8:30, so it can be tricky, but yeah, we will check out how the open is going to be. And this is the pre-market high and this low is going to be the pre-market low, but we have done the stop run, so it is going to be the high resistance liquidity run. That was the only concern for me. And yeah, the session liquidity, those who don't know what is the session liquidity, the market has taken out the 2 o'clock low. So this is the session liquidity. Market taken out this low, 2 o'clock low, and then flip these two fair value gaps. It did not even respect this IFG. So yeah, so market is truly bullish for me, I think. And it's still we will just go continuation to the buy side, and this is going to be the daily chart. So what we can do, we can mark down this one, because this is the old new day opening gap. Okay, this is the closing, this is the opening. And also we can also refer the 75% level and the 100% level or the PM session high. This is what we can do so far. Let's check out the 5-minute and now 1 minute. This is the 1 minute. Yeah, we will check it and how the market is going to be. How was the weekend, guys? Yeah, we have the sell side too, the equal lows, but overnight we have taken out this lows. If you see, if market is showing like if we are flipping this gap, then we can refer this low or the midnight opening price. This is where the algorithm is going to reprice most of the time. Yeah, we will just check it how the market is reacting after taking out the buy side liquidity. And if we get the strong reaction, then we can look for the sell. Let's see how the market is doing. That's the most important thing. My bias is sell. We don't have any news on Monday, but still I will check out. Let me see. Monday, April, we don't have any news. Tuesday we have the PPI, and it is for the monthly core PPI at 8:30. Wednesday we have the Empire State Manufacturing Index on Wednesday. On Thursday, unemployment claims. Friday we have the FOMC member, the Waller is going to speak. But other than this, we don't have any high impact news. If you are considering the unemployment claims, no, I don't think so. It is the orange folder, but it is on 8:30. We only trade the post 9:30, so we are not going to face any issue. Hey Monique, what's up? By the way, guys, we are doing the 50k pro account giveaway. If you guys are not entered on a giveaway, then what to do then? I will share the link. It is the Lucid 50k pro account. You can enter into the giveaway, and also to get the higher chance in selecting to getting become a winner, then you should prefer the Perform PERK website, and then you have to go to the section giveaway, and there you have to enter. Should I drop the code here? No, bro, Monique. I will not do it because it is unfair for everyone, because some people are really fast and some people are really slow in typing, so it is not possible, at least for now, but in future surely we will do it. Hey Danny, what's up? You wanna do the giveaway over here, Monique? Should I drop the code? Yeah, okay. It is up to you, Monique. If you really wanna do the code dropping over here, you can do it. If you want me to drop the code, surely I will put the code on my screen. If you want that way, I can do it for you. But if you are doing it, it is really good. Thank you very much, bro. Sure, bro. Yeah. We also did the 100k giveaway and one guy win. So the 50k is running now. On Wednesday or Thursday, I will try to do the flex account. And upcoming week, maybe I will also do the Blue Guardian futures. And by the way, guys, if anyone is purchasing any account, you guys are going to get a 2.5% cashback on every purchase, and you can use those points to buy the another account, like in Lucid. Right now we are only offering the Lucid accounts by point purchase, okay, the PERK points, but yeah, you can surely do it. By the way, guys, we have opened up the, let me check out this. Okay, where is the, okay, 2 minutes left. I thought we just open, yeah, because I saw the reaction from this. We are trading to the previous day low, Friday low, and this is the previous day high and the equal high. We have the pre-market has the big rally. If you guys are asking me, we run the equal lows and market has done the market structure shift. We have the market maker buy model. This was the low risk buy. This was the first stage of reaccumulation, the second stage of reaccumulation. This was the market maker buy model. We have completed the market maker buy model. This was the stop run in a market maker model, this one. And we have inverted this fair value gap, and we also get the reaction from the 50% of the new week opening gap. And you can see this is the small rally, surely trading gain. Bro, if I see the opportunity, surely I will do it. Only the 8 seconds are remaining. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Yeah, last week was really rough for me also, not gonna lie. Like, personally, I'm saying you, last week was not good for me, but still I managed to make a profit last week. On Friday, I took a one trade after the live stream, and it was the low risk, and I mitigate my loss and did the $400 profit, $400 to $500. But other than this, this week I'm really positive to the price action. And also on a daily chart, I'm thinking like market is going to go up. We have taken out the previous low. We are inside the fair value gap right now. If price is creating this 15-minute fair value gap and we getting the reaction, then we can also target the RTH high. Right now, if you ask me, we are over here. Okay. What I'm going to do, let me mark down the old previous day PM session low also. PM session low. Yeah. What price can do, it can rebalance. Okay. It can come to the discount, and if we have the inverted fair value gap, then we can look for the opening range gap CE as in target, the short-term target. We just open up after the 9:30, and it is just a 2 minutes has been happened. Let's wait for the more information rather than punching the random orders. Right now we are trading at the PM session low yesterday's, and this is the previous low also, so let me remove it. What I'm going to do, let me mark down the 9 o'clock, and this can be the minor sell side liquidity. This one, this low. This is the another market maker sell model in a short term time frame, in a 1 minute time frame. Let me mark the 15-minute FEGs. I don't think so the market is going to take out the 8 o'clock low. Okay, I still don't think so, because if you check out we have the big rally in a pre-market. So if we got the stop run after the 9:30 and get the good reaction, then only you can look for this low. Otherwise we will just wait, because 70% of the time the market is rebalancing the opening range gap CE, and the daily chart is bullish. And also right now we are just trading at a breaker on a RTH. That is the only one reason, but let's see, let's wait for the more information and let's see. We are not going to force any setup today. And this fair value gap is also the ICT Reaper. If you know the ICT Reaper, what is the ICT Reaper IFG? Whenever you have the breaker, okay, and inside the breaker, if you see the fair value gap, most of the time the market is going to tap to this fair value gap rather than getting reaction from this big wick. Yeah, that's why I think this low should be tagged, and then we can have the continuation to the upper side also to the opening range gap CE. By the way guys, please hit the like button. Only the 17 likes are there and 100 people are watching me. It's called the ICT Reaper. So we finally getting a reaction, and we also have the SMT from upper side. Market has taken out this high. ES has taken out this high. Nasdaq, yeah, you can check the SMT. Most likely we are going to take out this low, and then if you ask me, we have flipped the two fair value gaps. Okay, this one was the first one, but it was not the confirm one. The second one was this one. So this IFG, we shall get the reaction from this, and price should drop to this sell side liquidity. Sunny, now you are correct to the Reaper. Thank you, Master Sunny. Sheikh, I do not took any trade. I'm just waiting because yesterday what I did on Sunday, that I check all my trades and what mistake I was doing. Okay, all my trades was getting into the loss. I was just taking the trades after first 15 minutes. I'm going to wait till 9:45, and if the market is showing me the direction and it is supporting my idea, then only I'm going to take a trade. Otherwise I'm just going to wait for the more information. The waiting is the main thing in a 1 minute. I don't think so brutal. Like you can trade the micro, you can trade the 945. This is the 930, okay, and we only taken out the PM session low. As in repricing, it was not the liquidity rate, it was the repricing. Let me check what the ES is doing. We also have the IFG or a Reaper over here, and let's check the 5-minute. On a 5-minute, we was having the SMT with ES, if you see over here, but that SMT has already done its job, like reading the buy side liquidity. So it has finished its job. So most likely price is going to take out this low, the 9 o'clock low, and we have the big expansion. Price has taken out this equal low, and we also have the pretty much buy market structure shift on a 15-minute or a 5-minute. And if price is rebalancing to the 830 and have the reaction for the IFGs, okay, if we have the IFGs after tapping to this IFG, okay, and if we have the failed FPGs in a bearish one, we can go for the long for this buy side liquidity and the opening range cap CE. This is what I'm thinking so far right now. I just wanna see the stop run for the sell side, then only I can look for the buy. We don't have any SMT to the downside, so let's see if it is going to be sustainable or not. If price is flipping this gap, then let's see, just let's see, but we don't have any stop run yet. And this is going to be the draw on liquidity for today, 25,255. Even for a sell, you need to have some kind of confirmation at least. And this fair value gap, okay, this is the first presented fair value gap also, this bearish FEG. if we have the change in state of delivery, okay, let's say if we have the change in state of delivery over here, then you can look for like this trade. If we have it, if price is showing something, then this is the good one-to-one setup. If price is showing you, okay, we are finally moving to the sell side, then only. And this is the PM session low of yesterday, okay, 3 days look back liquidity, the Thursday low. And this is also near after taking the sell side liquidity, market may go to the PM session low, and at the same price we have the IFG. So, and we also have the market structure shift over here, so you can look for a sell for this sell side liquidity and the PM session low. You're finally getting the reaction from this bearish FEG. Hey Ankesh, I'm looking for the bullish draw on liquidity till this opening range gap CE, okay. The gap is also small, so it should reprice to the CE. 70% of the time the market is going to reprice, and also the structure is bullish for the 15-minute and the 5-minute also, and the 1 hour also. This is just a short-term raid. This is the one-to-one trade. I given this setup, okay. Price also given you the entry from this bearish FEG, okay. So this should be the short-term low, and price is also most likely price is also going to take out the PM session low. And we also have the failure swings. If you see over here, we also have the failure swings. After the 9:30, this should be the first nearest draw on liquidity. I'm not in a trade hurry. I'm looking for the buy after taking the sell side liquidity, but market has already given the reaction, and this is the fucking insane. Yeah. that's why I already learned from my mistake, and I know, yes, previous week what was happening with me, and I already know this thing. Like previous week I have made the mistake like taking the entries like this, okay? And what was happening with me, I was getting fucked up in like this. I was not waiting for the sell side liquidity, okay? I was not waiting for the reaction. I was just entering. I was knowing the way the market is going to go most of the time, but yeah. Price is going for this PM session. I don't know what happened on 9:48 because we was not having a news. Let me check the calendar. And we also have the small SMT, but this SMT was the meaningful only when the we was taking out the sell side liquidity. Yeah, because the reaction is really insane. Because if you check how much point it has moved, almost 140 points. And we completely filled the opening range gap high also. You can see. And this was the RTH liquidity equal highs. This is the 1 minute. We don't have any SMT. Has not taken out any buy side yet. Let me put the alarm also, so I'm not going to miss anything. This is the 15 minute, and this is going to be the new week opening gap high. Let's wait again and let's see how this fair value gap is trading. This is really wild, like, because market did not taken out this sell and it just blasted to the buy side, and now we are getting the reaction from this mitigation block. It is not a breaker, because if it was how it is going, it is not a breaker because we have not taken out the sell side liquidity. That's the thing. And market has repriced to this opening range gap high. See, this was the opening range gap high. Yep, this inversion FVG, and if it hold, then you can look for the PM session high and the new week opening gap high as in target. But right now the price action is really wild because I don't know what happened with this in a 2 minutes or in a 3 minutes also. I'm just waiting now. Ceasefire news drop. Oil crashed. Let me check it. CL. Yep. This is really check out. Right now the oil is at 101 and we have the equal highs. 15-minute. This is the 15-minute. Market has taken out the sell side liquidity, and right now we are trading inside this gap. This is the Dow Jones. Dow Jones has not taken out this high. Nasdaq has taken out this high. ES is taking out this high. Most likely we are going to trade to this high at least. Telling you guys, this is the equal highs and we have the inverted FVG. This setup is good. This one, this to this, the RR is not really good, but yeah, this is the setup you should look for. And if price is going to take out, then this one. But other than this is what I'm thinking right now. Today is a Monday, so no rush. And we don't have any gap also, only we have the 15-minute order block after taking out the sell side liquidity, the minor one, not the major one. Yep, not gonna lie guys, that market condition is so fucked up, and what I was looking for the market was doing, and if you see only the few ticks, market did not taken out any sell side, and I was looking for a buy. I told you that I'm looking for the opening range gap CE. Everything was beforehand. I also told you, like, okay, we are going to take out the sell side, then we are going to see the reaction from this IFG and look for the IFG entry again. But market just taken out the buy side liquidity. It already done its job. We have repriced to the opening range gap high. This is the PM session high, is the extended target, and market is going to take out the PM session high as a draw on liquidity, the 25,302. This is the IFG. We have the continuation setup. This is the mitigation block. Let me mark down the mitigation block. This one, and this is the IFG. This is the only one setup I have seen so far right now where you can trade this one and look for this as a target, but target is really small and it is the extended target. And this is going to be the minor buy side liquidity. This one, the 951. It is not a session one, but it is just a minor buy side liquidity. And we are trading to the order block, and then we are getting the reaction from this order block again, the proportional block, getting the reaction. If you have long this IFG, you have already hit the target. And if you're looking for the next target, then this should be the next target till the new week opening gap high. This is the extended target. If anyone has long this IFG, they should do the BE right now. Previous week high, market can go to the previous week high. Okay, it can go to the previous week high, this high, 25,393. It can go because we are taking a support from this. And let me check out if we have any inefficiency. We do have this inefficiency. Market has taken out this high also, and we do have this gap. So this is the most important gap in an entire range, this one, this bearish FVG. After taking out the new week opening gap, you can look for this high also. This fair value gap is it is also aligning with the PM session high. Let's see. We have hit the PM session high as a major target. Okay, this should be the continuation FVG till the new week opening gap high, because this is also aligning with the previous this high. Okay, the 9 o'clock high, and we just started the 10 o'clock candle right now. And don't forget, we have the SMT. So if anyone is in position, they should book at least 80% or the 70% at least, because we have the SMT with ES. It can brutal. It can go to this fair value gap also. So don't forget that thing. No, bro, I'm not in a trade. My initial entry was over here, but we got a wild reaction. This entry, I don't enter like this, because it has already hit the target like an opening range cap CE. It is the continuation setup. Once we taken out this high, this is the nearest draw, and price can rebalance to this fair value gap. Yep. Dojo. The draw was really good, but the thing is, the Trump just announced the news. That's why. But because if you see, this is the good setup till this sell side liquidity, but our initial draw and bias was the bullish one, like an opening range gap CE and the PM session high. And if you rewind the live stream, you guys are going to see the I was referring to the this draw on liquidity and the PM session high, and I have already put this thing. Everything was before and even when the price was over here or over here, because the 70% of the time the market is going to go to the 50% of the opening range gap CE. For me, it is okay to miss the trade rather than punching the order, because on a next trade I can risk the $300 to $400 to make the $800. So it is completely okay for me to miss, but rather than punching the wrong entries and the trading against your bias and without having the stop run, I should not take a trade. It is on because it is going to adjust the continuation contracts. Yep. We have done the good tape reading today, if you ask me. And on a set on a bro, it is always on from my side. We finally hit the target, the new week opening gap high. If the price is doing the continuation, then most likely the price is going to reprice to the this fair value gap. Because why I'm marking this fair value gap only, because if you see, we have the higher high, this is the high resistance liquidity run, and whenever you have the gaps in this range, you have to select this one or either this one, and you should always think like we are going to get a reaction. Wait a second, my Mac, let me close this trading view connection from my MacBook. Wait again. Wait. Okay, I have closed this thing. Yeah. Connect. And you can see the reaction right now after taking out the new week opening gap high. if you check the daily chart, okay, it is always on because it is going to adjust my all the contract changes. If I turn off, you can see how the I'm going to see the more new week opening gaps or the more new day opening gaps or this volume imbalance. That's why I keep on for the not to have the volume imbalance, and I only mark down the previous week highs and lows or the this high. Other than this, I don't mark any other thing. If we're creating the 15-minute fair value gap, then pretty much this equal high set on. No, I don't it is off. Set is off over here. This one, the price should take out this high, and then even if it wanted to fall, it should take out this high at least, because ES has not taken out high and this is not a SMT. So we can run for the small stop run, and then we can have the continuation setup again. By the way, guys, anyone has took any trade, the long one? Hey 30 sec, how are you, bro? Nice, bro. 1 hour. 1 hour is I'm telling you guys that I have seen the traders, those who are doing the 1 RR, and they have withdrawing like in 15,000 to 20,000 a month, and this amount is still insane in any country, even in USA and even in a like Europe and in India. This amount you can buy literally, if you're living in a second tier city, you can buy the 1 BHK with that amount. Uh, 36, if you buy the future accounts, you don't need to buy any CMA data, and if you're purchasing any future account like in Tradeweight, go with Lucid accounts right now. They are giving the really good deal. Yep, let's wait for the 15-minute candle, then we are going to know like what the price is going to do, because in this price action we don't have any fair value gap. We just inverted this FPG. Because if you ask me, market has taken out the major draw on liquidities like in PM session high, pre-market high, PM session low. Also, it took the PM session low. We already did the rebalancing, but opening range gap CE, that was the first major target. The second target was the PM session high, and the third target was the new week opening gap high. Because price has completely filled it. Right now we are inside this 15-minute FEG. Okay, this one. I'm going to remove this one. Okay. But other than this, if you see the continuation to the buy side liquidity, then the market is going to tap to this equal highs. If you check the 15-minute, we have the failure swings, we have the fair value gap over here, and if market is showing us like an okay, we are going to do the continuation to the buy side, then only we can look for this as an buy side liquidity. Otherwise we will just wait. And also on a daily, we have not tapped to the rejection block or a daily week. If we get a reaction, then only, otherwise we will just wait. 15-minute, we don't have any gap. On a 3-minute, let me check it. No, we don't have any gap on 3-minute. 2-minute, we do have the smaller gap inside this 15-minute FEG. On a 1-minute, this is the small tiny one. Let's see. Let's wait and we will see. Shall we look for the long on continuation OB on a 5-minute? You can look for the continuation OB. No, 36. You don't need the TradingView subscription also. Like, if you wanted to buy the CME data, okay, and if you don't wanted to buy any future account, and you just want to do the tape reading, then only you should buy the trading. Then only you should buy the TradingView subscription. Then only you need to buy the CME data. Without the TradingView subscription, you cannot buy the CME data. But if you are purchasing any Lucid account or any other future account, okay, let's say they are offering you the TradeWeight account, then you don't need to buy the TradingView subscription. They are going to give you the CME data. The only one thing is you're going to have the delay for the 5-second rather than the 15-second. I hope you understand. Yes. The easy thing you can go for, rather than purchasing the subscription, the TradingView subscription, if you're not using like this, okay, like 2 charts or the 3 charts, if you're just going to watch like this single chart, then you should go for the future account and just get the future account and trade it. This is the easiest thing you can do. We flip this gap, okay, and we also respected this fair value gap, okay, this one, this bullish FVG, and we get the reaction. Yeah, let me this fair value gap, and if we have the IFVG, then it is going to be the IFVG if we inverted this gap, and you can have the continuation set up to the buy side liquidity, because this is the 15-minute internal to external setup. Yep. And market will finally go for the equal highs, this equal highs. Let's see. We're finally going for the buy side liquidity again, and this high and this high also, the 25,337, this one. We do have the small change in state of delivery. On a 15-minute, we are trading inside the 15-minute FEG. Okay, we rebalance to the opening range gap CE, if you see over here, and now we are getting the reaction for the bullish again. Surely I will do it. Again, we have a stop run. Let's see. What do you mean by that, hub? We are still respecting this IFG. We are still respecting this IFG. We had a stop run again, and market should go to the buy side. Bro, scam. Adi, do you watch the Tyler trade live? No, 30 seconds. I don't watch. I'm going to watch only myself. Again, we had the small change in state of delivery, but right now Trump is going to speak something else, and only this trade can get fucked up. If you ask me, this is really good trade. This low to this low, and till this high. Let's see. Price should flip this gap, okay, and it should invert and it should go. It should take a support and go up. Do you take a trade inside the trading view? Inside the lucid term, I take a trade. And I use the trading view to take a trade because I always use this one, okay, the risk reward tool, and click on the create a limit order and put a risk. I have took a small risk, and let's see. It is a really small risk, like an $150 max. Like in 2 contracts only the 2 contracts max. I put the low risk because I'm still thinking like it can go to this buy side liquidity. We had a stop run, we are inside this 15-minute FEG, and this should be the continuation to the buy side liquidity and the equal highs. And this is the lowest risk, like in $130. Thank you, bro. Really, my SL is over here only. The same setup. The same entry, SL and TP. Bro, if the price is going to come over here, most likely it is going to take out this low only. And we should also have this gap, the fair value gap. Look, literally we have the 3 PD arrays right now. Like in change in state of delivery is the first one, the second one is the IFG, okay? The third one is the second FG. So if price wanted to take out my SL, it has to fail all these gaps, and then it has to take out this blow. It has to fail all of these 3 PD arrays. That's why. This is this fair value gap, okay? If we flip this gap, then most likely we are going to have the continuation to this buy side liquidity. Let me use the magnet. I think that is the problem. The magnet one. This magnet. Yeah. I should use the big one, right? Yes, sir. Let's see. And reason was why I took a trade, okay, even though this is the continuation setup, because if you see the opening range gap, we got a reaction from the CE, okay, and we finally seeing some positive transaction. We are in a positive right now. This buy side liquidity is the 25,337. You can look for this also as a target. 1.46 is the good RR. I still prefer the 1.5, but yeah. Let's go, guys. We have to hit this TP. Let's see. Unless and until Trump is fucking me. 5 minute. On a 5 minute, most likely we can flip this gap. Let's see. Let's see the 5 minute, how the 5 minute is. It can be the high resistance liquidity run. We are in a trade right now, but yeah, let's see. On a 1 minute, we have completely disrespected this gap, okay? On a 5 minute, most likely we are also going to close, so we should go for this high. And the 15 minute, if you see, we have the equal highs. This is the continuation fair value gap also. This IFG also we have. This fair value gap also we have. We tap to the 75% of the quadrant level of the new week opening gap high, and we taken out the previous day low, and we also did not tap to the rejection block on our daily. See, this was the rejection block. Yeah, we did not tap to it, so it should go to the buy side liquidity. It should go. And also on a if you see, ES is also getting bullish, and we can go to this buy side liquidity. This can be the continuation buy side trade. We just started the 10:30. This is the new 10 o'clock 1 hour candle on a RTH gap, the 10:30. So let's see. And also this is again the proportional block plus order block. or a change in state of delivery also you can call it. On a 5 minute, we do have this IFG. Okay, so if you ask me, we was having the bigger FEG, like in 15-minute FEG. So, and on a 5-minute FEG we was having it, but I was expecting this 5-minute to fail because the 15-minute has the more power as compared to the 5-minute, so it should fail this gap and it should take a support and we should go to the buy side. But yeah, you can see the price action is really choppy right now. That's why I know I took a really low risk. The $130 is nothing. The 2 contracts. Give me your stop loss. Raj, go away. Raj, if you say like this, I am not going to make you a winner. What he is doing, I see what he's saying. Balakrishna, bro, I'm a full-time trader. I also have the real estate where I get the rental income. And this month or the next month, probably I'm going to purchase a new property. I'm going to buy the shop. So it is going to be interesting for me, like how it is. This Trump is speaking. I don't know, bro, what he's speaking. That guy is doing the manipulation. The Trump is doing the manipulation, and all of his friends and his families are making the big money, and here we are getting the wrecked. He's just speaking the too few words, or he's just sending the one tweet. Market is directly flipping to the another side with 1,000 points. Bro, why am I? Which chart you are looking, Panda? You can send your chart on my Discord. Let me see after the session. Bro, mistakenly entered with the double lots. Who? Bro, you have to check out how many lots you are using. At least you should know when to risk on and the risk off scenario. Like, I know, like, for me, this trade is not good, so I'm going to risk with the smaller lots. If I know if this is the high probability and the low risk setup, then probably I'm going to put the more lots, like in 4 to 5 lots. You should know when to go for the 2 lots and when not to go with the 5 lots. You should always have that thing in your mind. Because right now the market conditions are really wild. If you see over here, in a 2 to 3 minutes we have traded to the 150 points, and right now we are just doing the chop. This is the 15-minute internal to external setup, the continuation setup. Most likely we are going to take out this equal highs. This is what I'm thinking. What is the blue line? I cannot see the liquidity in my RTH chart. This is the equal high. This is what I have marked. This high. This is the 15-minute chart. This is not the RTH. It is the ATH. Bro, I can't, Bobby. In India, you cannot trade with a real money. Okay, you have to trade with the funded only, the pro forma account only. If you're going to trade with real funds, it can be problematic if that thing, like what I'm going to say, if any forex monies are getting reflected in your bank account, like in a bank statement, it can be the problematic for you, and you do not have any explanation for this also. So like if you're opening the XNS account and putting the money over there and you're trading with the real funds, this is where you can get fucked up. What do you think about the Trump will midterm election this year? Bro, I don't know. I really don't know how the American elections are. I really don't know. Bro, FEMA law is really it is really dangerous. I mean, it is really hard, bro. Many people are saying forex is legal, illegal, we are trading with those amounts. Bro, the one notice, they are going to get fucked up in a one notice. Finally, guys, we are back in a profit. Let's see. Most likely we're going to hit our target till 11 o'clock or 11:30. And 11:30, then maybe the price is going to take out this low. Maybe this low. Because this is the AM session trailing stop loss. Once price is going to tap this high, okay, I'm going to put the BE. Okay, so I'm going to put the BE because I really don't want it to get messed up in this range. But yeah, this is how I'm going to manage my positions, and let's see. Okay, so I'm putting the BE. If price is taking out, if the price is coming over here again, it is going to be BE. Okay, it is the today's day, it will be the no profit no loss if price is coming to this low. Otherwise, I'm expecting to this high, equal highs on a 15-minute. This is the internal to external setup I'm looking for. and let's see how the reaction is going to be. I use the copy trader. I use the right now I'm using the replicanto and a trade copier. It is the 30%, Bobby. Guys, if price is coming to this my entry price, it is going to be BE. Okay, I'm saying you again, and price should respect this breaker. Because why this is the breaker? Because we have taken out the short-term low, short-term high. This is the market structure shift with the breaker. We do have the fair value gap also, so this is also the unicorn buy, the continuation setup, but you should not buy over here. I'm not going to mark down the breaker, but yeah, this is the IFG. Let me remove all this order line, blue line. Thank you, 30 sec. Really, thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate like you guys are saying like this to me. Thank you very much, bro. And we also have the smaller change in state of delivery after taking out the sell side liquidity, and we rebalance to IFG also. So let's see. And my account is in BE. Okay, the trade is in BE. So let's see. Right now I have 5 accounts. Okay, so I wanna see the reaction from this. If price is coming to the 25,290, it is going to be BE. Okay, over here. Over here. If price is coming to the 25,290, it is going to be BE. And right now we are trading at the opening range gap high and the IFVGCE. The thing is, if you check the ES has taken out the high, and we are still thinking the market should take out the equal highs that we have on a 15-minute. If the setup is really good, I will take the $250 to $300 risk. If I see I don't think I'm not trusting the market, then I will go for the lowest to lowest risk, like in $150. Today I put only the $130 risk, like in 2 contracts. And I'm also on a BE right now. Yeah, only the 50k accounts. 2k DD and you raise 200 to 300 isn't it utilized? Bro, to not if I wanted to pass the account, if I in a challenges, I will risk like in $500 to $600. In a funded accounts, 300 is the 250 to 300. Most of the time I'm going to risk 250 to $300. If I'm going to take a win, it is going to be like in $500 a profit or the $400. Let's see if we flip this fair value gap. We are getting the reaction from IFG. Let's see. We are also flipping this fair value gap. Most likely it is going to do the continuation to the buy side. And we still did not hit our BE. Those who don't know where my SL is right now, it is over here. 25,290. This is going to be the external range target. Okay, this high, buy side liquidity slash external range. Fine. Now I'm moving my stop loss to over here. And we again have the another change in state of delivery. So this is the continuation setup I'm talking about. You have the Apex promo code. No, Apex banned me. I don't know what I did to the Apex, but Apex just banned me for the no reason, and they have not told me why they banned me, but I don't know what was the reason. I just don't want to discuss about this thing also. By the way, guys, we have hit our first target. Okay, you should exit over here. This high, I still think market is going to tap this high, and we are going to have the fully rebalance till this high. Okay. Yep. And if you see over here, we also flip this gap and the 50%, we can still take a support and go up. Yeah, we did it, guys. We did it. Now I don't care where the market is going. Fuck off. I don't know where the market will go after this, but price has taken out the high. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Okay, I'm closing this live stream. We have did the live stream almost for the 1.5 hour. I will do the review after this. Okay, bye bye, guys, and take care, and don't trade. And if you're taking a trade, please manage your risk properly. Yeah, bye bye.